You may recall a deadly fire at Trails End Mobile Home Park a little over a week ago. 56-year-old Ronald Richardson died in the fire. Since then, documents have revealed the state had suspended its permit in January due to health and safety violations. But tenants tell us they still had to pay rent. Our Adrian Thomas has new details about the violations and how the city of Fresno could take action.
The California Department of Housing and Community Development, the agency that oversees the Trails End Mobile Home Park, says they issued the park a violation in January, which suspended its permit to operate. They say a water line was being used with no home or connection to a sewer drain on this lot, noting trash and debris as well. Until the violations are corrected, the landlord cannot legally collect rent from park tenants, something tenants say has continued, and now city officials say they'll be taking action.
Over the next several weeks, we intend on bringing something forward before the council to address this issue for the mobile home parks throughout the entire city.
Fresno City Council member Gary Bredefeld includes Trails End, says the state should have handled this situation better.
Mobile home parks are overseen by the state, and we're going to look into ways that we can bring better accountability through the state.
Who specializes in housing issues says California's Department of Housing and Community Development frequently issues violation notices and will revoke a park's permit to operate, or PTO, but isn't great at enforcement.
HCD will cite and can withdraw the PTO, but then they kind of go hands off.
The state says the violations they found at Trails End Mobile Home Park were not connected to the recent deadly fire. Fresno fire investigators believe that was started when someone poured gasoline into a generator. Mariah Thompson has represented other mobile home park tenants in legal disputes with landlords. She says the city getting involved would be beneficial.
Really, the best case scenario would be if the city took this on, because a city can also pursue this, and a city can seek a receivership and have the city be responsible for abatement.
In other words, through legal proceedings, the city could be appointed to manage the park and help resolve the problems. Thompson also says residents could get their money back for the months when they shouldn't have been charged rent.
If they have collected rent in violation of these requirements, the tenants could technically take the landlord to court to demand restitution for what they were charged unlawfully.
The park's owner and property manager could not be reached for comment. Adrian Thomas, CBS 47 Eyewitness News.